This is Mr. Quantum Green Intellect signing in. I would appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. I would appreciate it if you'd subscribe if you haven't subscribed because you're missing out on a lot of information. Today I just want to continue on my previous video which I just did and posted. So my previous video title was Reality Check, School Ain't It Fellas. So I just want to be talking about school. I just want to emphasize on school. How school is a mental slavery and how school is confusion for the mindset. So I have a different way of thinking. I just think out the box. I am not malleable to programs. I am not a person which doesn't think outside the box. I always think outside the box because that helps me evolve, that helps my mind to grow, my soul to grow, my physical being to grow, and my emotions to expand. It helps me in a sense to think outside the box. It helps me with my evolution because I'm a person that believes in evolution, and school is the opposite of evolution. It's actually influencing de-evolution. It's supporting de-evolution because in a sense they want you to be programmed, but before they program you, it's your first day. Let's say it's your first grade of school. So you're coming into school as a kid. You're still a kid, and we all know that kids are energetic, innovative, creative. So they're still operating in their right brain. So they creative. Like you cannot tell kids what to do. That's why kids are naughty because they don't like being told. They don't like being programmed. But you can program them if you know how to. If you know how to deal with the mind. So that's why they studied us before they programmed us. So they realized that you are operating in your right brain. So they shifted you from your right brain to your left brain. And your left brain is your right is the creative, the left is the logical. But you are now first reprogrammed into the logical side of the brain, not in a way that you are logically thinking for yourself. You logically just practically writing down what has been written by someone. So you're writing someone else's thoughts. So you're forced to think someone else's thought. So you can do like someone else, which is someone else is a person that's programmed, a person that's already mentally mentally put into slavery. So in a sense, you are practicing to be a mental slave because you're not a mental slave yet. You're still operating from your creator, which is your right side of the brain, and now you're forced into your logical, which is the left side of the brain. And when you arrive in your logical, you're not logically thinking for yourself. You're logically practicing how to be a mental slave by practicing how to practically write down someone else's thoughts. So for me, like in any way, school doesn't possess any intellectual properties. It doesn't possess any intellectual qualities. It doesn't educate. So I don't promote it. I don't promote it. I'm throwing shade at it because it doesn't promote evolution. It's not education. Like mostly there's no practicals. It's just theories, which is just confusion. What is X in real life? What is Y in real life? How can I apply X and Y in my real life? How does it help me? How does it help my finances? How does it help my relationships? How does it help my social life? How does it help my logic and like real life when I get out the gates of school? It doesn't. Therefore, it's confusion. It's just confusion of books, confusion of teachers trying to confuse you so they can throw you out the world once you're done with school. You don't even know what to do with your life. It's just confusion for me. And they try to tell you that they're educating you. How are y'all educating me? I cannot even put this shit, excuse my language, I can't even put this ish, I can even apply it. I cannot even apply it in my real life. It's useless. It's XYs. The only valuable information that I got from school is my first grade and second, I think, because it was ABCs, one, two, threes. That's the only thing that you need, the fundamentals. The rest was just confusion, just to confuse you so you can be a mental slave to their system, so you can be programmable, so they can program you to be a mental slave, so they can program you to work for them, taking orders to get rewards. That's how they playing you right now. That's how they playing school kids. Cause you take orders. The teachers teach you something. The books teach you something, and you have to write that something down. It's taking an order, and then you receive a reward, which is your reports, whether you passed or you failed. And when you fail, we feel like a failure because that's word magic. Because they said you failed. Now you feel like a failure in real life. It doesn't matter. That's just paper. Doesn't matter. Thank you.